What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV coming to you from Naxos Island. Let's do this! That's right, guys. This is our fourth island on this journey here through the Greek islands. Naxos is one of the most relaxing, amazing islands in all of the Aegean that people like to visit, and home to the Temple of Apollo. So we arrive here on a ferry from Ios Island into Naxos port. The cool things about this jetty that they built created this really crystal clear blue water right below me. As with many beaches in the Greek islands, you do get this crystal clear blue water. It's a bit chilly, it's not exactly warm. You'd hope it'd be a little bit warmer, but actually once you get in there, it feels perfect. And here you could see the archaeological remains of the Temple of Apollo. The things I really enjoy about Naxos is obviously Naxos port and the intricate pathways going through the old market area, but also its accessibility to other islands. This is a big ferry port, so you can get around to many different islands. Paros, Antiparos, Santorini, Mykonos, all from Naxos. But I found the seafood and the cuisine of Naxos to be some of the best cuisine I tried in all of the islands. So Naxos stood out for food for me, especially with the gastronomy that you're going to discover here. Now, another thing that you're going to want to keep in mind, which is coming later in the film, is actually the beaches that we explored. But for now, let's take a stroll through the old town market. And you can see the whitewashed buildings with the blue doors and the blue frames. But also, what makes this place really amazing is the cafes, the people, the friendly vibe that you get just walking through here, interacting with the locals at the art galleries, the souvenir shops, at the cafes. And I found the mornings up until about 11 a.m. and the evenings starting around 6 p.m. to be my favorite time to walk around this area here. Also, compared to the other islands, I found Naxos to be more affordable, and there was more of this like hometown feel, less of a tourist vibe. So you can really get into more of the authentic Greek island vibe here in Naxos. And another thing that I really enjoyed was how they have these bougainvilleas and these vines that kind of crawl up the buildings and the structures all across the old town. Most of the area you can really just walk around on foot, but if you do choose to get any sort of transportation, they do have mopeds and other motorbikes for rent. They also have cars if you want to go around the rest of the island. Another thing I want to mention is they do have buses that can take you from the port to some of the other beaches, which is convenient. One of the cool things about Naxos Island is it's going to have many different wandering pathways and sidewalks like this one behind me, where you can see bougainvilleas growing over. Very beautiful. And this was actually our first day, so after we arrived from Ios Island, we were building up quite the appetite, so we stopped to get some food here. Mixed plate of Greek meats, pork, chicken, I think some beef in there. And we actually stayed here at the Hotel Pantheon right in the Naxos town here. Check out this hotel. Truly a historical accommodation with ancient artifacts and other relics of the old world. and a very gracious and generous host. Yeah, we're here at the Naxos Castle Archaeological Museum. Let's go. Yeah, as you can tell, it's very hot outside. Look at me. Well, if you come inside here, very thick walls made of stone. It's actually kind of nice and cold. Like I said previously, the weather is very mild in the mornings and in the evenings, but from about 1 in the afternoon till 5 o'clock in the middle of August, it does get hot. So here we are at Agios Prokiprios. It's a beach, one of several beaches on this side near Plaka. But look at the beautiful sunset. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, I really want to visit Noxos, especially as you watch the sunset going over Paros Island. That's the island you're looking at across the waterway. And watching this footage, as I'm sitting here narrating, I think, wow, I really want to go back to Noxos right now too. But hey, I enjoyed it while I was there, so it's one of those places. Take it slow, take it in, and enjoy your time when you visit. So for the evening, we headed back over to Naxos Port. We'll walk around Naxos Port at night and show you just how bustling this place really gets. And there's really 4 different vibes that you're going to pick up on when you come to Naxos. There's the morning vibe, then there's the afternoon vibe, which is basically lay out by the pool or take a dip, go for a swim. Then there's the sunset vibe, and then there's the late night vibe, which you're seeing right now. And here's a look at that early morning vibe with the clear blue see-through water, the sun rising, peaceful moments right here in Naxos. And you could see that afternoon vibe here, just hanging out on the day beds, under the umbrellas or the gazebos, whatever you want to do right there on the beach. So many different sunbathing atmospheres on Naxos. The beaches seem never ending, especially on the west side of the island facing Paros Island. Really an awesome place for relaxing in the sun. And this is a look at our accommodation that we had on the second day, which was a condo hotel for around $200 for 2 people. This is lamb with traditional Greek cheese and potatoes. Ooh. Alright, right behind me is Maragkas beach. This is a beach where clothing is optional. Let's go down there. Yeah, we're down here at the actual beach. I can't show you what people are doing on the beach because obviously they're not wearing anything. But you get the idea. Here's what the beach looks like though. You can see sand, clear water, beautiful sunset right there. Nice. So when you come out here to this side of Noxos where the beaches are, you'll see lots of cats, just like this one right here. I've seen at least 10 different cats just walking around this little area right here on the point. Pretty funny. I actually like cats, so that's all good with me. There's many friendly cats too, though. Sometimes just come right up to you and start rubbing your leg very nicely and purring, just so happy to see you. Right behind me, you can see all those umbrellas. That is just a perfect way to chill out and enjoy a sunset with some nice music. You can hear it in the background. That's Noxos for you. Do you like your grapes dry or juicy? Because you got some raisins and you got some juicy ones. All right, guys, that's a wrap from Naxos. We're headed to Mykonos. We'll see you on that video.